Hey friends, Amanda here at Bare Bones Living. Welcome back. And today has been just one of those days that I couldn't really plan for. It's been kind of an up in the air kind of a day, basically because of the weather. It is Sunday, and the only thing that I had planned, I had two things planned for today. One, I knew that two piglets were going to be going to their home today, and I have been setting up at my friend's tulip farm for their tulip season, which if you know anything about tulips, they only bloom for a couple weeks, so it's pretty much a month really. And so I was hoping to go back to their farm today because I set up as a vendor to sell my products that I make. And we were supposed to get thunderstorms, and so I wasn't really planning, because I was having those piglets being picked up in the morning and then we were supposed to be getting storms in the afternoon. I was not planning on going to the tulip farm. And one thing that we have come to realize is that it is almost impossible to predict the weather here. And we've just kind of given up trying to guess whether or not we will get rain, we won't get rain, we will get a storm, we won't get a storm. Anything they say we're gonna get, we usually don't get. Anyway, so where I could have gone and set up at the tulip farm, because it's just been pretty much overcast, but as you can tell by my lovely hair here, I pivoted because I am not going to the tulip farm. And I needed to get my onions planted, so I have been out all day working in my garden, and it has drizzled on me occasionally, and curly hair people understand. I have succumbed to that, but I just wanted to give you an update on things happening on the farm. So I had to feed these little monsters because they were yelling at me for their dinner, but I wanted to show you them. These guys and gals, we have 2 males and 4 females in here right now. We sold 4 of our piglets. I have this guy right here we kept intact, and I want to sell him as a boar. If you're anywhere in the East Tennessee area, you can contact me if you're in need of a beautiful, sweetest boy ever, IPP, registered IPP. You can let me know. And then we had to keep one of the other males back, which is the guy that's in the bowl right now, because he has an undescended testicle. So we have to assume that he is still fertile, and we will be dispatching him at around 4 or 5 months and using him as a roaster pig. And then we have the 4 girls here. But doesn't it look so much different only having 6 piglets? Even after the first 2 left on Friday, it was a huge difference. And now having the other 2 gone, it's really different. But they are growing like crazy. They're super cute. They're so sweet. I was just in there feeding them because, like I said, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to record right now because they were yelling at me so much. But I wish I would have gotten... They've kind of grown past their like little rolled sausage stage, is what I call it. When they were just all belly and like their legs haven't caught up and their body hadn't caught up, they looked like just rolls of sausage. But We are loving having piglets. They are so sweet. Well, hello, baby. Look at this guy. Look at him. Isn't he just darling? I can't not show you guys Mama here. Beautiful Sangria. Look at her frothing at the mouth. She's like, dinner time. But look at how skinny she is, you guys. She's like half the pig she was. Hi, beautiful. Say hi. I know I have your dinner. I'll stop teasing you. But I mean, can you guys appreciate the size difference of her now? She's so skinny. She's so skinny now. She's actually put on a little bit of weight since we took the piglets away. Which went really, really well and was pretty easy. But here's our rock star mama. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna flip that, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Look at this pig. Just pouring it into her mouth. You're a goofball. That's one way to do it, I guess. You are something else, girl. You are something else. And then Mike took the opportunity today to move our Bielefelder chicks that we have. These guys are, oh, I don't know, 2 weeks old-ish. Out of our bathroom into our brooder that we have in our shed. And then the chicks that were in here, we had bought new layers that I showed you guys. And they are in an enclosure of their own in the same netting as one of our other chicken flocks so that they can get oriented to each other. And then what I am most excited about is the transformation that is happening in my garden and the progress that I am making in here. Don't get me wrong, I still got a lot of work, but this is what I'm focusing on now. I had spent Thursday and Friday planting out my potatoes here, as you saw. And then today I came through and planted all my onion starts that I started from seed. And I'm so excited about these. I have never grown onions from seed. And I did that successfully this year. And I have a whole, I documented this on my shorts if you want to go back and look at that. But this row here, and this is actually how I planted my potatoes as well, because I don't think I showed you guys. I did not show you how I planted them, but you see how they're straddling my irrigation line, and then they're like offset, like that one's in between those two. That one's in between those two. And so this row here that goes all the way down, that is 130 of the candy onions, which are a sweet, I don't remember if they're yellow or white, but they're a sweet onion. And then this row here is 43 of the Red Angel onions. And then these three right here, these sad looking things, are bunching onions that I'm hoping will pull through, but we will see. And this right here is a very needy garden kitty. So I don't often get time to myself in the garden. I usually have a child or two in tow, or a cat, needy cat in tow. But because it's this overcast day, it was a perfect day, and my husband is home with the boys inside. So I was just sitting out here and listening to the birds, and I can hear my neighbor's cows, and it was just a beautiful time that I got to have in the garden until the cat found me. Which was luckily almost when I was done with the red onions. So pretty much this entire time, I was by myself just listening to nature and enjoying this beautiful day where I'm not being pelted by the sun. I did get pelted by some raindrops, but it was a beautiful day to be in the garden and just enjoying what I was doing. So I wanted to just share that with you guys. This was a very busy day, a very productive day, and it's very spring-like, and I'm getting things done and I'm getting excited. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for stopping by today and joining in on our journey here at Bare Bones Living. We'll catch you on the next one.